Welcome back to Learn with Chris. I am Chris. So we're going to continue with our phrasal verbs. We're getting through them. We're on H now, and the verb we'll look at today is hold, H-O-L-D. And I have 10 phrasal verbs with hold to discuss today. So let's begin. So the first one is hold against. Now, when you hold something against someone else, you have a grudge against them. So if somebody does something bad to you in the past and you still don't like them because of the thing that they did, that's called a grudge. So if you hold on to that grudge and you don't forgive them, then you hold it against them. You hold it against them. Example, even though the breakup happened years ago, Aaron will always hold it against Susan for dumping him. So Susan dumped Aaron years ago, and Aaron holds it against her. He is holding on to that grudge. He does not forgive her. Number 2, hold back. When you hold back, you stop yourself from doing something, or you're controlling yourself. You want to do it, but you don't. You hold back. It's a restraint. You restrain yourself, or you stop yourself from doing something. Example, she had to hold back her tears during the emotional speech. So there's an emotional speech, she wants to cry, but she's controlling herself so that she doesn't cry. She's holding back her tears. So she's restraining or stopping herself from crying. Number 3, hold down. 2 meanings for this. The first one is to hold down something, to keep something in place so that it can't move. And the other one is to keep your job or to maintain a job. So you hold down a job. So examples, A, it took 3 men to hold him down during the struggle. And B, he managed to hold down a steady job despite his personal challenges. So the first example is you have some fight or something and 3 men have to hold down another man, probably a very strong man or a very angry man. But he had to be held down, physically held down, kept in place so that he couldn't move. And the second example was to hold down a job, keep a job despite some problems or challenges that you would have. Number 4, hold off. Hold off is to delay or postpone something. Example, let's hold off on going to the gym till the rain stops. So you want to go to the gym, but it's raining. Let's hold off. Let's wait. Let's postpone. Let's go to the gym later. So we're going to wait, delay, or postpone to hold off. Number 5, hold on. 2 meanings for this one. One is just wait a minute, hold on. So wait or pause is hold on. And also it actually means to physically grab something and hold on to it. So that's more of a direct hold on to something, right? So examples, A, hold on a minute, I'm not ready to go yet. And B, during a scary part of the movie, Susan held on to Rick's arm fiercely. Yeah, so the first one, hold on, just wait a minute, we're not ready to go, or I'm not ready, hold on, wait. And the other one, Susan held on to Rick's arm. So it's physically hold on to something. Number 6, hold out. That's to last or to persist or kind of like to continue when you hold out. Example, the food supplies should hold out until the rescue team arrives. So there's some natural disaster, you're waiting to be rescued, and you have some food, but the food should persist or continue until you get rescued, right? Hopefully the food will hold out. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. Number 7 is hold over. This is when you're doing something, if you hold it over, you're going to do it later. You're going to kind of like stop it and then continue at another time. So you extend beyond the usual time for something. This will be clear when we look at the example. So the meeting was held over until the next day because they ran out of time. So the meeting is at this time. We run out of time. It's not finished, so we have to hold over the meeting. That means we're going to continue it at another time tomorrow. So it's to extend the time of the meeting past the accepted or expected time. So you hold it over for a future time. Number 8, hold to. When you hold to something, you adhere to a promise or a principle. We often talk about you hold to your beliefs, right? So you have some beliefs, you believe in something, or you have some principles, and then you have some challenging situation, difficult situation, which can conflict with your beliefs. And when that happens, do you hold to your beliefs? Do you keep your beliefs and you adhere to your beliefs despite the difficult situation? Or do you kind of break or bend, or you change your beliefs to match the situation? So example, the company's CEO held to their commitment to environmental sustainability. So the company promised to be environmentally sustainable, and then they kept that promise. They held to their commitment, or they held to their beliefs. Number 9, hold together. This means to kind of stay together, remain united, remain intact. So for example, for a good mystery novel, the plot must hold together until the end. So the plot has to stay intact. It has to stay consistent throughout the book. If it doesn't, then of course it's going to be a bad book because it doesn't make any sense. So to hold together, to remain intact. And number 10, hold up, is the 2 meanings. The first one is to delay something, kind of like to wait. And the second one is to rob or to steal. So examples, traffic was held up due to an accident on the highway. And B, masked men held up a security van yesterday. So on the highway, there's an accident. This happens in Bangkok all the time, and the traffic can't move because of the accident on the highway. So the traffic is held up. It is delayed. The cars can't move. And the second example, we often talk about hold up, like at a bank where you have some guys with guns and they will hold up the bank. So it means to rob, right? So the example I gave, masked men held up a security van. They robbed the security van. I think the meaning hold up, it has to involve weapons. I think you have to have a gun or maybe a knife, I suppose, in order to hold up something. Okay, that's 10 phrasal verbs with hold. So let's read them through again. Hold against, hold back, hold down, hold off, hold on, hold out, hold over, hold to, hold together, and hold up. Okay, so thank you for watching. I hope this video was useful, and tomorrow we will continue with the next letter of the alphabet, I. So please like, subscribe, comment, and I will see you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.